Hello, this is Michael David Rinker, founder and CEO of Event Butterfly Inc. at eventbutterfly.com. We are an ad agency where our mission is we are the authority of events, including holidays and occasions around the calendar year. We specialize in luxury branding for services and products. Our goal this year is event travel luxury, and this video is focused specifically with travel of the luxury cruise line industry people. We run campaigns from around the world. For today's demonstration, we're focused on the United States, and I'm wearing the Event Butterfly US American flag logo hat today. Our trademark logo is a logo system and it can be put to good use for any event that you want, or holiday, or even country, as we are a C corporation, meaning we're international. So let's get started here. So this here is our Facebook page here that we're going to be running our ad through. Now, this is the actual specific ads manager, and it covers, there's three areas that we're going to be covering here. But what's very important here is the privacy policy. Everything that we do at Event Butterfly, we make sure that your customers are of the utmost importance with their privacy. We have this also on our website. In addition to that, Meta has an advertising rules that we must adhere to for Facebook, Instagram, and other Meta partner websites. And what we have here is that getting started in all this, we've created a template, and we do this for every single customer. We make sure it's custom tailored to your specific needs, and this is scalable. So we can we can keep doing this, and whatever you need for your specific customer. So we've gone ahead and we've identified the what we think could be your ideal customer demographics with the luxury cruise lines. And so let's get into this. They are age 35 to 65 plus. They are all genders. They are located in the United States. They're married. They are a parent, and they have at least their master's degree. Their income is 90,000 plus. They like financial shows such as Shark Tank, and they like dramas. They read wealth books. So we're going to take this demographic and we're going to throw it into Facebook, the ads manager. But just for demonstration purposes, let's say that we wanted to do another campaign. Well, we simply go up here and we simply duplicate this. Let's say that we wanted to maybe have a singles cruise. And let's say that we wanted to say, okay, let's do 21 to aged maybe 29. Maybe they're in college. And gender would be all genders. And we could have them in any location. You could have it in any country, any state, and even in any city. The relationship is they could be single. If it's a singles cruise, and of course they are not a parent. Okay, they're just starting out, so forth and so on. But anyway, we're going to be using this demographics here. Now, what we've done is we specialize in events and holidays, as I said, and what we've done is we've created a template here, and we've put together a different holiday ad for every single month. So we have, January, we have New Year's resolution, cruise party, Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, so forth and so on, all the way to the end of the year. Now, right now it's actually in February, so we're going to focus primarily on this ad right now, which is Valentine's Day. Now, we've gone a step further in this, and we've actually added the AI clone voice of myself into this one. And you're going to hear my voice. It's not actually me, it's actually a clone version of me. So here we go. We sail in February. Valentine's Day. Cruise party, set sail for love. Forget dinner reservation. Imagine sipping champagne at sea. Create your perfect love story. Luxurious Valentine cruises
at heart-stealing prices. Your romantic escape today. Book now.
So the reason I bring this up is that let's say that you as your CEO or president wants to say this. Well, we can take this and we can take your voice and we can clone it. So and we can make sure that we can get you to say anything that you want to advertise in your campaigns. So it's a legacy that you can give to your branding and your company for even generations ahead if you so wished. So here to do that, we use ChatGPT, we use AI to specifically figure out a voice profile, and we can go into that at a later time. We also put that together in a tablet and a table and identify, what we want specifically what we want to say in each of the ads, and also what kind of color we want to use, the primary, what color meaning it has, secondary colors, all of that. So we get specifically calculated to your customers' needs. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. So there are three parts to the Facebook Ads Manager. There's the campaign, which is step one. There's the ad set, which is step two. In this case, we are focused on the 12 months and then each ad specifically. So we're focused on that one specific ad, which is the February. So let's get into step one. So step one is the actual campaign, okay, which is the luxury cruise lines. And that is the entire encompassing of your entire branding. The auction type is the buying, and we're focusing on getting more leads for you. This Advantage campaign plus budget, you're going to see that a lot in the Advantage. Meta is going through a major change right now with AI, and that's going to be something in the next couple of years. Let's get into step two. This is the ad set. So we're focused on the holidays and the 12 months of the holidays. We want the conversion to be an instant form. So when the customer clicks on the ad, they're going to go ahead and be sent to a form, which is going to collect their name and their email and their phone number. The Facebook page is the Event Butterfly Inc. So we'll talk about that in a moment again, but it's going to basically, it can be your Facebook page. This is ours, like I said, and here's some of our our logo systems that we've created from the original. And so the performance goal, we want to maximize the number of leads. The budget is real important. Now, this is the daily budget. So we can increase this or decrease this based on what's comfortable for your budget and how much you want to grow and target your audience. The start date, we find that we create a start date, we run it, and then we do not put an end date because we want to make sure that, we want to test it, we want to tweak it, and if the ad is successful, we keep it going. But if it doesn't, then we go ahead and pause it. The custom audiences and location, like I said, this campaign we're running is going to be in the United States. But let's say that we didn't want to just do the United States. Let's say we wanted to focus. Let's go ahead and click this off here, and let's say that we wanted just to include maybe Florida. There's the port of Miami, and there's also the port of Fort Lauderdale. So we can just focus specifically on Florida. Um, and we can also exclude places too if we wanted to just say, okay, we do want Florida, but we don't want anywhere else. But for now, for our purposes, let's go ahead and just have the United States and include that. Okay, so we're back again. Now we get into, if you remember, this is the ideal customer. So we've located that the ages are 35 to 65 plus. They're all genders. The detailed targeting. Now this is very powerful. The detailed targeting is where we tell very specifically what we want our customer to be. Okay, so we have one criteria here, and then we focus on another criteria. So we want to make sure that we put that that the customer has at least one of these and at least one of these. So the demographics education, the education level is a master's degree at least, but they might also have a professional degree that's higher than a master's, such as a PhD or a doctorate. The demographics life anniversary. Now this is something that we love to do. And this here is our anniversary campaign. And this is something that we're very excited about. And we've already identified that the majority of your customers are married. And if you look here, we can see that 5 to 6 million people have an upcoming anniversary in the next 60 days or less when we go into this. And now, couples that have an anniversary, the ad could read, we could create another ad and we could say, we celebrate on the top deck with a toast to your love. First drinks on us. Click here. So they come to the form that we created and prepared, and they include their name, their email, and their phone number. And now couples are booking our cruise ship line for their anniversary adventure. I mean, this is simple, right? But it's so powerful for your business. Would this be good for your business? So give me a yes or a yes in the comments. And speaking of you guys fellas that are looking at this, okay, if you fellas haven't planned anything yet, remember this and this ad. We can also do such as like a birthday campaign, okay? And we've identified that like about 50 to 60 million people have an upcoming birthday just in the next week on Facebook. And this is anyone that has a birthday coming up. And we can offer them a coupon or some kind of incentive for an excursion on the cruise ship, anything you want. So and then here we come to the other demographic. So it's they have at least one of these and these here. So we know that you know that the luxury people have to have an income. So we could specialize it in one of these three. Is that you could set it so that maybe the top 10 to 25% of the United States, or we could focus down and just say the top 10% of all income earners in the United States, or even 5%, the top five. So based on your specific needs. And also we put in travel tourism. And this is where the additional interests come in. We also talked about if they like Shark Tank or any kind of TV shows that are drums, we could put that in here too. This is the advantage detailed targeting. This is part of the AI that we talked about. But for the placements, we did the manual placements. And this is because we want to, when we're doing this, we want to make sure that on the platforms that we just have the Facebook feed. And the reason why we do that is because we want to make sure that the ad is successful and it's converting and it's got the conversions. And then once we do that, we can keep tweaking it and tailor it. And then from that point, then we can expand to other parts of Meta, such as like Instagram. But the thing about Instagram is it costs more than Facebook. So we tend to just have these all unchecked first, test it out for you, and go from there. So this is part two. This is the ad set. So let's go ahead and click next, and let's go into the actual specific ad. Now uh, we would have 12 ads here if you wanted to do all 12 months here, and we give it a name and partnership. Yeah, we usually have that off. The identify. We would put your page. Of course, this is our page. Like I said, this is our Facebook page here and our posts. But any kind of anything that you want, people could check. They want to make sure that you're legit. And they can go here and they can just check to make sure that you are who you say you are. Okay. And the format is it's a single image that we have or a video. Of course, we're doing the video. We can do either or, and now you could have a carousel. Let's say we wanted to do both, or we have different media files. Then you would do a carousel. And the ad creative, this is where it talks about the actual specific ad itself, which goes in here, and the primary text and the headline that's going to be that's actually going to be showing up here on the specific ad. And the book now, the call to action is, if you look here, the book now button here is there. So if they want to book now, they click that, and then it takes them to the form to collect their name and email and phone number. But let's say that you didn't want to book now. Let's say you wanted to give them a download. Let's say like a list, like an itinerary of anniversary items that you would bring on a luxury cruise. So you would click on download. We could take them to another a landing page where they can download the itinerary form. Or let's say that they wanted to do, oh, I don't know, you wanted to have them subscribe to your newsletter. You could do that too. But let's go back to book now, since we're doing that. We're booking the cruise. And here we got the luxury cruise line form. And that is pretty much it. And wanted to thank you very much for your time. And we look forward to working with you soon here at Event Butterfly. Again, you can reach us on facebook.com/Event Butterfly Inc., or you can reach us directly from our website at eventbutterfly.com. Thank you so much.